Welcome to HomeKit 5. I'm Josh.
I'm Brayden.
And this week we're going to talk about Eufy, Aqara, and Vocolinc. Let's dive into the show. So, Eufy, I think they accidentally leaked their own new outdoor cam. We don't have a ton of stats on it, but it does look like it is a powered camera that is meant for the outdoors. It almost looks like a small ball, so it's got a flat square kind of face with a round kind of ball back to it, and it looks like it has some kind of base, I'm assuming maybe magnetic, that it sits in. And the interesting thing is the instructions kind of leaked out as well on how to set it up, so we definitely do know that it is powered and not battery. So you do have to plug it in, and then it does look like it has a QR code, which could be a HomeKit QR code, but we still don't know yet if that is true or not. So, I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we will get a HomeKit on this, but it also looks like maybe two variations, or...
Oh yeah, this one has a light and the other one maybe doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know if that one has the light and it's just turned off, or what's going on there.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting. Knowing Eufy, it'll come in at a really good price point. And I think that it'll probably be either 1080p or 2K. I don't know. If the price is good on this thing, I could see snagging one of these. If it comes in under, I think even under $60, you're doing pretty good price-wise. I don't know. Yeah, I'm excited about this one. Mm-hmm. Definitely can't wait to find out more. This is like totally different than their current outdoor cameras, which are battery-powered. And we've talked about the Pro and the Pro 2 on our YouTube channel before, so we'll be sure to link those videos up if you're curious about those. We've done some reviews.
Yeah. Alrighty. Aqara. So we've talked about the turnkey lock that came out that was similar to this. But yeah, Aqara, they have released a very tall lock that has several methods of unlocking it. And also it has a video camera. Some of those methods include a fingerprint scanner, keypad. You can add temporary passcodes. It has... Aqara sells NFC key cards that you can buy. Then it has, of course, HomeKit and regular keyed entries. And it also has Zigbee 3.0, along with 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi for the camera, and then a Bluetooth 5.0 chip for HomeKit.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah.
It's got a lot packed in this thing, but how much is it, Brayden?
Oh, it's really outrageous. It is $461.
Yeah, and it's also not clear at this point. It looks like it is made for the Chinese market. It's not clear if we're gonna get kind of a US based, or they have I think the N100 for the European market. So, I don't know. This is interesting. It also has a almost a 5,000 milliamp hour battery, rechargeable battery that you can hook up and recharge via USB-C. So, I don't know. It's kind of cool. Like it's pretty sleek looking, but I don't know if this is something that like we could get for this house. Because I don't even understand. Like looking at the pictures, I don't even see a handle. I don't understand how it works. There's like a button and like a...
I assume it's two modules. One goes on the front side, one goes on the back side.
Right. But I don't understand. How do I open my door from this? Is it just like a pull handle? I don't know. Yeah, weird. Anyway, still looks cool though. But at that price, to me, Aqara has been like that like budget, non-budget breaking favorite that you can hit up for sensors and all kinds of things, and this comes in at a very, very high price in my opinion, so little crazy. All right, Vocolinc, they have taken a product and miniaturized it, which is kind of cool. They had the Mist Flow smart humidifier, and they've come out with a miniature version now called the Ripple. And it looks like it is essentially just a smaller round version of the Mist Flow. It doesn't have as much kind of like clear plastic on it, so you don't get as much like mood light output from it as the big one. And it only holds 220 milliliters, so it's actually the smallest one that they make. The flower bud, I think, is at 300 milliliters, and the Mist Flow is at 2.5 liters, so big difference there. This one's definitely made to just be like an essential oil diffuser, which is kind of cool. Yeah, and it looks like they're going to come in a single and a 2-pack. We don't have pricing on the 2-pack, but the single is going to be $29.99, which I think is that's spot on in my opinion. Like, if you go buy an essential oil diffuser that's not smart, you're probably going to be paying, $20 to $60 for that thing. And this one looks nice and integrates with your HomeKit. So,
yeah. Definitely exciting.
Yeah. I wish they would do is take that PureFlow smart air purifier and shrink that thing down and come out at a slightly cheaper price point, because I'd love to put that into multiple rooms potentially, and air purify everywhere, but we don't necessarily need that huge one that can do such a big area. And I think that's, when you look at the Mist Flow, that does a big area, and then they came out with the Ripple that's small. But yeah, if you're interested, next week we will be putting out a video on the Mist Flow, giving our thoughts on it. We actually have one running right here behind the camera, humidifying this room, so we're pretty excited about it. But if you want to get all our thoughts, you can check out that video next week. We'll make sure we link it up. And then yesterday we came out with the Level Lock video. So if you're interested in the Level Lock Touch, we grabbed a matte black version, and we have a whole install and review video. We'll put that link in the show notes as well if you want to watch that. Yeah, I think that's all we have this week. We will be back next week, and if you are enjoying this content, be sure to give it a thumbs up on YouTube. It lets YouTube know to share it to other people that also like this kind of content. And then if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button on whatever platform you're on, YouTube or Spotify or Overcast or Apple Podcasts. And if you do enjoy the show, hey, give us a share on social media too. We don't really do a lot of outreach or marketing on this. We spend a lot of our time just trying to create the content. So if you share it, that's a big help to us. Anyway, thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.